Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are here in Badwater Lakes with Dance Revolution underway with our favorite folktail beavers. Yeah, they're loving this, little dance hall setup, and I'm loving the metal platform that it's built upon. In some ways, I wish I did do that little one higher, but you know what? I'm loving it. And they're, I guess it's bedtime. So the beavers are off to bed. The bots in the background, hard at work. What are we going to get up to today? Well, we're going to continue, I think, on our quest for improving the well-being, but also the quest to get this operational, and that's going to be a big task for the bots. The beavers, they'll have a bit of work. I've got, I think, a plan it's going to make things, look nice for the improved well-being. So as dawn breaks upon us, let's slow things down and have a look-see over here. So I do have this running over here. If you recall, last time we came in, laid a bunch of dynamite, and and realizing I do need bad tide incoming. So this is not going to get operational for when I want it to be operational, because I don't think they're getting all this done in 3 days. No. But we've got some boom booms to lay here. They're going to be a bunch to fill in. But more importantly, we actually do need to get, to fill this in, I do need to get the power redirected. And that plays into some of the work that they're going to do here today. Now, if we look, and you will notice that what we have here is a nice little step down, and a big drop, which I'm not for. So I think that is, yeah, that's got to go up to here, and kind of like filling things in. But we are going to still do a drop, and because we gots to get down. So if we were coming down here, and you notice, actually, the big thing we'll probably notice is the beavers. Okay, well, I was about to say, they can't reach this. Well, they can reach to here. They'll get this done. But I'm going to have to put in some more staircases, and that is fine. So if we do this, and then I can slowly plan things out as we get an ever increased drop. Ooh, you know what I should do? Which I haven't done, is how long is each of these stretches? So that's 10. That is 15. Okay, please don't build those. And when I say stretches, after that is fine. So same thing here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that happened. Sargon, that is the same one. 10, 14. Okay, so I think, and this might actually be a bit of a bad call. Do I do 10 or do I do 15? I do need to and want to continue the drop down. I think there's plenty of space. Okay, we'll do 15. 15? Do I do 15 or do I do 10? I could math all this out, but where is the fun in the mathing? Or the other option. Okay, here's a different option. Is this will be 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. Yeah. Let's do it that way, because then I don't have to dynamite anything. But I do need to now remember I said that. So that is 5, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I said this is 15, 14. Oh, maybe I should have gone with a much easier math. Yeah, that would have been much better. Okay, but you can see what we're going to do here. The bots are going to have to come and get themselves down. So we're going to give them, the staircases, because at least they can do that. So off camera, I'm going to come in and get more of this laid in, because it's just now mathing to get this part down at least, and we'll be right back. The bots got a very big job ahead of them, but they're up to the task. Now you can see we got a nice little terracing going on here. And you might notice we've got some windmills in the way, and yeah, those will be removed for sure. Obviously, they're not needed to be moved now, but you can see the power lines are going to have to get moved as well. And maybe this, but we might be fine. I do want to keep this edge here, so we might be okay. And just these windmills, because, you know, apparently the windmill blades don't do well with the big dirt rock wall right next to them. So, yeah, that is likely to shift. And if you recall, these were temporary, kind of like taxes, like income taxes. They're temporary. These windmills were also designed to be temporary, aka just plop down for power during the droughts. And yeah, so I think even if I want to keep this number of windmills, which I don't think I necessarily need to do, this needs to be better designed. That is just a bridge too far in terms of ugliness. So that is something we will work on as we move forward, just as these bots are going to move forward on this. And the other thing I do need to do while I'm here, as you can see, the bots will not be able to come down and get these things done without some staircases, aka the middle of the channel. So I'm going to place a bunch of staircases for them to come on down and do their thing as they do their thing. Why does that feel off? No, we're fine. We're fine. And yeah, we've got a little more work to do down here. They can do that as we go. But, you know, no, not a staircase. The pathing, please. The pathing. So they can come and work their way down here as well. As you can see, they can drop these in, but they can't get the middle channel in. So, and that middle channel is important. At least I think it's going to be. So we're good. So there you go. Beavers can do, well, I guess their bots can do their things. You know, the bad tide is almost upon us. So looks like we got one more. And I think last time I was joking, and we'll probably like wet season, bad tide, because of what I want to do here. Yeah, so it's going to be fine. Obviously, more work to do here, but I want to get this channel operating. So that is priority number one. Well, for the bots. Now, for the beavers, for our Folktail Beavers, if we come over here to Ye Old District, as you know, we can get rid of you. And yeah, Dance Revolution was built. We got that going. And we're going to get some more well-being. But before that, we're going to come over here. I guess I didn't have any paper. So they got the logs in here and here, and then just built the shrubs. So, yeah, it's a small little issue. But you know what? We can get rid of... I think we can get rid of you. I don't... Oh, no. We'll keep you for now, just in case we do need the metal blocks. We'll come in and put a little small warehouse in. We can plop you here for now. And we can request the paper. Yeah, there's no paper in Ye Old District. There we go. Call for it. Get it built. We'll come in and we'll remove these two shrubs for now. We'll fill them back in and get the entire pattern going. And then get rid of the staircase here. So that's good. Now... it is nighttime. Okay, so what else is up? We're going to move these two lodges over to the right. Just so that I've got... Yeah, I want to have a same amount of spacing here. And we may or may not put in another piece of but shucks. You know, we can set that off. We won't have them vacate tonight. That would be a little cruel. But what we can do is get them in the morning. And yeah, there's going to be a lot to move over. It's going to be fine. Oh, I do need a boom boom here. And that's simply for aesthetics. Same thing here. That can go. And we're going to put a boom boom. Because this is going to go over one. We're going to move even though we don't need the platforms. I know. But I just like the look. So make sure you are high priority. Make sure you're high priority come morning. Yeah, they won't set those boom booms tonight. And yeah, we're gonna have to build all this back up, but that's fine. That's not a big deal at all. Ooh, a 27-day bad tide. That's gonna be fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Actually, let's slow things down while they set the dynamite. Well, we should have a quick just look at. Yeah, we got this going over here. I don't think I need to. Well, yeah, when I say think, what we can do is remove this part of the path and set some more dynamite so they can come down and just hold a bit more bad tide in here. That's going to be fine. How deep is this? That's a 2er. So what we'll do, just for even's sake, we'll make that a 1er. There we go. Okay, so this is flowing. The engine is not stalled. And we're producing some good, decent power. And you know what? I'm sure there's a more efficient way to make this fully flow. We do have you coming here. Let's have a look-see. The water, the bad tide is flowing through. I can make this go faster by obviously just lowering this, pushing some of the bad tide through, and raising you up to really make it flow through. We should see momentarily. See, and that just makes it go zoom, zoom. But we have learned that does stall things out. So what we're going to do, we'll raise you back up. We'll let you out here. And that's fine. So hopefully soon this will be the last of the bad tide flowing through, well, really the colony. That is the plan. That is the plan. So that is good. Okay. So hang on. Slow things down. As it's daytime, what we can do is safely set off these explosives. Boom, boom. Move. Platform. Come in and basically get rid of all of this. Boom. And we're going to move the lodges over here. Boom, boom. We can get our platform. What was our little design here? Is in front of... Oh, wrong one. We have you. And then we do have... Oh, once again. Boom, you. There we go. So that can all get built, and I'm sure they're all eager to make sure they have a home to sleep in tonight. So what we can do is make sure we've got the pathing connected. So once those are built, we will make the homes high priority along with those platforms. The rest can be built afterwards. Now we will come in and remove this and put in a terrain block. Oh, it must have a little bit of a ancient path underneath. Is that what's... Oh! Yeah, you can see the path. Don't want the rubble. Get rid of the path. Well, I want the rubble, but I don't want to delete the rubble. And there we go. Block. And we can fix the rest up a little later. But basically, and this is purely aesthetics, we're just going to run a set of double staircases down. There's zero value for this, except I want the aesthetics of that. That's what I'm going for. So it is what it is. Okay, and I think I like it. The thing I might like, and we will test this out while we're here. Would we also like this? You know what? I think that looks pretty good too. Now you might say, what are you about to do? Well, we're about to do this nonetheless. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. They might need a ladder to get up here to build it. We'll find out, but it's going to be a-okay. So those guys can do that. Now, we did talk about doing well-being as we... Hang on. Let's flood it. You keep flooding. Why do you keep flooding? That is weird. Looks like it's just regular water, so... We might have to look into that at some point. But for now, it's fine. Ooh, we are running out of... we've got free bots in the system. And we're going to have to rebalance things. And, you know, this is one of the things with the districts, especially when you set up a bunch of temporary jobs to basically build a massive engine. What else do you need to do? But, oh no! It is nighttime and the beavers are homeless. No, I'm so sorry. Well, really, that's your fault. Those were high priorities for you guys to actually build. So I don't know what your problem is. Should do is have a look at ye old district. And there's even logs here. Like, come on, guys. Like, that's on you. Not on me. That is on you. But I'll make it up to you. I will make it up to you. And that is by adding a little bubbly. Not the champagne bubbly, but the mud bath bubbly. So if you come into well-being, you can see they got little bubbles here. Like, you know, we're not saying how those bubbles are being generated, but nonetheless, they are there. Okay. Now, I don't want them to actually start building these yet. Oh, I think we're going to get very lucky. There is room for a path. That is perfect. Now, what isn't perfect is the fact that these are all at height. Same thing, same thing. But I want to get a nice little pack of mud baths in here. So, to make this work, we're going to have to do a few things. First off, please, let's not build these. Okay. And that's got to come down at least one, because we're going to put these at the same level as this. So if we were to do that, you know, you'd think, well, good enough. Except these do require power. So I do need to run some power there. Now, we could run power from this, but well, that's likely to move. And to boot, we have a floodgate system here, but we don't have one over here. And we do have, a straight power shaft running right underneath. So I think we're going to find a way. You know, life does find a way, and we will find a way. So part of that I think we're going to do is run it underneath this Lido. That, you know, that's not very safe there, Sargon. Why don't we rethink that slightly? You know what? I think what we're going to do instead, we're going to run it right along here. They come right down. Then we can have it either jet out here. Maybe I should put in a... I think they've got enough fun with the Lidos. Well, I guess it's a time of day thing. Yeah, they do love it, so... perhaps I should also figure out a way to make the Lidos a little more prominent in this location, as well as ensuring there is always a bit of water here. Which it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But we can do it. Okay, so let's assume as we get all this stuff set up, and oh, they've got their homes. Nice. We can lay out at least the power. So what we can do is run power here and be like, okay, well, that's lovely. Yeah, not really. We're going to use a simple little trick, but that is we're going to first turn it, and then here we need to bring it down, not 1, not 2, but this has got to go down 3. Because I think that's right. Hang on. No, it has to go down 2. Come on. Get your head in the game, Sargon. So, right? Because 1 brings it down to this level, 2 brings it down to that level. Okay, and then we're going to have to get it also across. So we're going to run it this way. This is going to be 2 deep, and this also going to have to be 2 deep. And that should work out nice and fine. So we're going to run and get all that built as a priority. Oh, they probably can't even reach these. Yeah, that is a little problematic. So before we redo all of this down here, let's make sure they've got a nice little staircase. We'll prioritize it. We'll make you 2 high priority. We will then come in, and obviously we do need to do a bit of explosives here, so that's fine. So the beavers got some beavering to do. So while they're doing that, I should also... Oh, we can... No! Sargon. Okay, let's remove you. We do need now to put shrub. Please build this shrub first. Yeah. That is... Don't! You can't get past the scarecrow, the guardian scarecrow. So let's build the shrub. It's a good thing we're not hard up for resources. So, but it is what it is. So we come through here, and now that we have this, I do need to replicate and put some decorations here. So that is a shrub, lamppost, shrub, and then a nice little lamppost. There we go. Oh, I might... oh, you know what? That is not 100% going to work. And that's because the path is going to run right through here. So that lamppost is going to get moved. And we are going to have to put in a platform here. And yeah, this guy's front door is going to be very, very busy. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So, what are we going to do here? Is quite simple. That's going to be a universal power shaft. Straight shaft. We'll put a straight shaft and a nice little universal. Here, we'll put platform and a platform. And then we're just going to come in with our decor and a little mud bath. Now, let's put the openings in a suitable spot, as you can see. I think that is perfect. Now, this will be... Oh, you know what? I guess I did not need to technically blow all that up. Now, the question is, what's gonna... Oh, that definitely would not look better. Do we do this? Does that make more sense? Or, actually, you know what? Just in case, I think we're going to... We'll do this. We'll put back terrain here and here. And then these guys can be kind of like the access area in underneath to do maintenance. But I think that's going to be fine. Now what we can do is run our pathing. They can come in and do their thing. Oh, and you know what? I was also am going to do. I want to cover this. Funny enough, I'm going to cover all that up because I don't really want to see the pipeline. And I think with the aesthetic, we're going to go through from here that we can set off and temporarily disconnect this straight power shaft, come in, and then put in this little three-way, giggity. We can run you this way, and we're going to run, yeah, there we go. Yeah, platforms, oh yeah, okay, you're separate districts. That is fine. So I really don't need the pathing to go further than this. But what might look good then is, why is that there? I would suggest this. This would be a great reason. And we can do this. Kind of like a barrier between the two. Yeah. Although this, we might end up moving the Lido. But for now, I think it looks good. And then what we can do is we can put a nice little, what do we do? A row of shrubs. Yeah, okay, from a height thing, we're going to do this. I think that's going to look good. All right. I think that is good. We can get all of that going. We should check to see... okay, can you reach this? All right. Let's have a look at Ye Old District. I'm not even sure what we have here anymore in terms of materials. But we have treated planks. Okay. Wait a minute, where are we? Where did we go? Over here. Yeah. Okay. Gears and logs. We have logs. We have gears in Ye Old District. Well, there's 7, so there are gears available, so that's fine, at least storage. So that means they will be delivered here, not a problem. So, yeah, okay. So with that, the thing is I don't normally go through the districts that way, so I got myself turned about. Okay, so these guys can do this. They can do the treated planks, they can do the gears, they can do the logs. We just need to work our way through. So why don't we prioritize this? We are going to go underneath. Let's go all the way to the bottom. And they can prioritize the building of these. Boom. Nice. Okay. So, the beavers got some beavering things to do. And they'll have a nice little 6-pack of mud baths. I'm tempted to put some over here. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll think about that one. But what we can at least do now is get all of this cleaned up. Including the little mess we made. They can do that work. While that is going on, as the beavers live the good life. Dude. Vonjay, living the good life. Kolovuks, 10 years old. Man, living the good life. I think he's up past his bedtime, to be honest. Some really shady parenting going on here. But okay, we can set off these guys. And we will do our little trick here of extending this. And we can run this here. And what might we put on top of that? That is maybe nothing, because we have... maybe some hedges. What do we think? What if we were to do that? The other option that I'm thinking about, if we remove you, I've done this before in other playthroughs, are these guys. And yeah, let's not do that. Simple reason, it's going to block the windows and all the beautiful sunlight these beavers do pay for. But I think a little nature is going to do the beavers quite well. They cannot reach up top, so what we are going to do to help out is, where are we? Little ladder. We can do, yeah, so they come up, get that built, get this built, we'll dismantle the ladder, and they can do their thing. So, and as we wait for things to occur, they got a lot to build, so... Oh no, wait a minute, stranded beaver, where are you stranded? Oh, we got one little bot stranded. We'll save you, dude. We'll save you. We'll just put a little staircase there for you. In fact, that is going to be needed to get all of this built. I guess when I open things... Man, how did you get down there? How did you get down there? Because there was no staircase here before. I didn't remove the platforms. I'm confused. But don't worry, dude. We'll save you. We will save you because we care. We absolutely do care. So, I think in the meantime, what we're going to do is allow the beavers to do a little building, and we'll be back in a flash. As you can see, things are kind of ready, but not really. We're kind of lacking a bit of power to make things go. We have most of the power line in, but not all of it. And we're going to try something here as well. But we've got some cleaning up to do, like this long-standing dynamite. Boom. Thank you. And this guy's like, I can see. And he's going to lose his privacy probably soon. But we can also get rid of this temporary ladder system that we do not need. It's also going to allow us to come in and do some boom booms without disconnecting the Lido temporarily, at least. So if we were to come here, we are going to run some dynamite here. But I also want to get a tad bit creative. Now, part of that is going to be, though, what is that? Is that actually all sitting on? It is. It is. That is sitting... Oop, no, not the double boom booms. Not there, at least. So we can put you here. And this can be a double boom boom, double boom boom. And we're going to have to do some boom booming here as well. This, hang on, yeah, this should be, yeah, hang on. That 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I move this down one? No, because the door's there. Well, because I want to do something of interest. Now, while I ponder that, we're gonna do a bit of terraforming here. So let's do this. That can be a hole. That is fine. We can do that. And here, we're going to come in and, yeah, why don't we put some dams? Yeah, I think this is going to look pretty snazzy once it's done. But speaking of done, things will go faster if we tell them, plant the explosives. Not that these guys really have much to do. Yeah, the beavers over here in Ye Old District are living mostly the good life. We've got one injured beaver. I'm not sure how. Well, you're old, probably fell down, getting out of bed. That's probably what happened to him. But it's fine. It's fine. So as we speed things up so we can get to daytime and we can get this going just a little faster because, hey, who doesn't like making things go faster? Okay, that is fine here. You can probably guess what's going to go on there. I just have to think whether I'm going to put any more of this in. So let's maybe do you guys. You guys get going. That would be nice. Pretty please. Setting the dynamite. Yeah, come on. Set up the dynamite. Set up the dynamite. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Set you off. Ooh, by the hair of our chinny chin chin. We just made that one. So slow things down, make it easier for us here. So some nice power lines. And then, of course, we're going to put in some platforms to cover things up. We will want to prioritize this here, though, so that I can reconnect this path and we can do a few things. Now, speaking of few things, we are going to come in and set some single boom booms down here. I think that is exactly what we're looking for. They can reach it. Well, we put this staircase here before. Also had to run the path down a little bit so we could get down here a little further. So, but I was about to delete the staircase. I'm like, no, we still need the staircase. Come on, build this. Get that built and done. Okay, so we can remove the path here. Set a single boom boom. Prioritize it so that we can go boom boom. I guess we can go boom boom. And same thing here. Oh, almost. I tried to set it off and then got to be careful. Got the beavers going by. Definitely don't want to kill the beavers. That would be bad. Although, dang it, Sargon, hang on. How deep? That's not supposed to be that. No. Hang on, that might be fine. Yeah, that's one too far. I went down too far. Did I do the same thing here? Did I grab the 3? I think I grabbed the 3 boom booms by mistake. I dilly did. So let's put you guys in there. And carefully set you off. Boom. So we can connect power here. And then we can put a set of platforms there. And for no other reason, we're going to put a path. Like I say, that is for symmetry purposes only. It serves no other purpose besides, I just think it's going to look nice. Okay, so that is good. Okay. I think the other thing we will want to do is, well, at some point, and that point might be now, I'm going to have to disconnect the Lido regardless, so... And did I diddly do it here too? I think I diddly did. Yeah, that is supposed to be there. Okay. So we've got some things to set up. We've got some explosives to set. Why are we... Oh, it's just low on water. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to remove the pathing anyways, because it's got to go. It has got to go. And we're going to properly set some explosives. I do think here, though, I am going to go... No, single's fine. That doesn't change anything. That does not change anything. Single. Double. Not... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do... we're going to get all this dynamite laid in. We're going to fix our terrain issues there. and we'll be back when it's all nice, built and connected. The bad tide is over, and we are in day 5 of cycling one of a wet season. So, things are going well. Getting our water stores back up. We're still struggling with the logging, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, you might have guessed, in case you don't know what it's going to do, is we're going to plop a fluid dump right there. And yeah, this is just going to be for the water. And we're going to, keep things topped up here. So we've got some things to finish here, including some more decoration. Now, this decoration does nothing in the sense of actually helping things out, but you know what? I just like the look. I'm gonna run a little privacy shrub behind here. Technically, I guess a hedge. And we're gonna do a small little mulligan. So adding this fluid dump in is just gonna dump the water in, and it's gonna come out here, which is not what we want. Now, what I need to decide is how we're gonna do it. The simple thing is we're temporarily going to remove that shrub. And why don't we do back to here? We'll do that. And we are going to add some dynamite. I'll slow things down. Dynamite right there. We will prioritize you. Yep, we will do that. But we're going to have to put some dams in. Now, the question is, dang it, where do we want the dams? Now, I would love, in theory, to put them here, but we have our main power line running through, so can't do it there. I could do it here, but you know what? I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the double-double in terms of the double pathing that... Wait on, I don't need to actually put the pathing there. Ooh. That just might work. And then I'll provide a little variation. Okay, that's what we're going to do. But we're going to do that after, because we have, I betcha. Yeah, look at all these beavers. They're just loving... Wait a minute. Do you notice that there's no bubbles if there's no beaver? Like, man. Little gaseous little beavers. Yeah, we're going to wait until daytime to disconnect the power because they'll get back to work. But for now, they're enjoying a little night time mud bath before, for a little bedtime. So at that point, we can disconnect the power. And we're almost there. In fact, I bet you they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. So what we're going to do is come in here, remove this. Remove that. Disconnect the power. Disconnect the power. And you know what? I think what we're going to do here... Now, actually, I could just do this. I could just put in, instead of... Yeah, maybe that's what we were going to do. Instead of having water pump out over the dam... Ooh, as a drought approaches... Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. And then what I can do is we will put a wonderful little fence there. I think, although this does not matter for the bots, but we'll give them a little signpost so they know which way to go at the corner. And then I think we'll just finish that off by a little fencing. So that should solve that part of the problem. And if need be, I can demolish and reconnect. We'll just leave the power line there. That's fine. Ooh, but speaking of power line, besides needing to set off a bunch of boom booms, just get ourselves down to ground floor here. This guy needs to go. And, just for future planning, I will put a three-way in, because who doesn't love a three-way? Giggity. And we can set you guys off. Wouldn't check to see if there's a beaver there. This, we're going to do a straight power shaft. And it's going to be here. where we're going to come on up with a straight to vertical power shaft. Just make sure we're in the right direction. In reality, though, this should be... Hang on. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to turn it so that it connects here. And then we're going to turn it so it connects there. And now I can come in and put a platform back. We'll put some fencing as soon as we get all this secured up. But come on, guys, get that going. Build, please. So we can get stuff reconnected tonight. You know, if you guys want your bubble baths. But yeah, you can see what we're going to get here. Well, we've already sealed that off. That is good. Good bots. This should start... Well, it is starting to fill up. And, you know, I should make that easier for the beaver. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do two things. And both require storage. We are going to put a little mini water storage. So the beavers or the working guy here can go grab some water from the fluid dump or forest fluid dump. Excuse me. Then why don't we also provide a little snack? Come on, go in. Thank you. And now the question is, what snack would we like? I think if I'm hitting here, I want the maple pastries. So we'll put a little maple pastry area. And now the question is, from a decor point of view, and that actually might be what we want. Provides a little bit of privacy. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. So these guys will have a little food, a little water. We got to get ourselves fully connected up. And let's see if we can get ourselves into, just double check that we have got the three-way built. Three-way is built, giggity. That will get built. Good news. So, beavers should have... Oh, it's... The day shift is over. Okay. Well, this is on you guys, man. Like, if you guys don't have bubble baths tonight, totally on you. So, yep. No baths for you tonight. Well, don't blame me. Well, I guess you can go enjoy the Lido, like Wan Jin is doing. Oh, okay. I thought somebody was going to finish the job. No, that's a tomorrow thing. So, okay, so you can see what's going on here. I think this is going to look pretty snazzy once fully operational. Got a little more work to do, so tell you what, we're going to jump in probably into Cycle 82 and the drought so we can see the rest of the things we're up to today. We are well into our drought. We have hit 61 on well-being. That we're down only at 53 because, you know, the beavers do have to work a little bit. So, but while we look to finish things off, I think it's time to disconnect and finish this area. I have put in a nice little ladder system so that we can get some more of these bots working a little more efficiently. Well, just maybe. But here we're going to come in and, yeah, you guys gone. Boom. Eventually. Boom. Kaboom. Why you don't want to go boom? Go away. There we go. A little bit of lag. Okay, so that's going to allow us to come in and, Captain Obvious, finish this area off. Now, with the way these are going, we can have the train blocks go from in this direction because they can drop in from on high, assuming I actually put them all in the right spots, including all of the spots. So that would be a big help. So if we come in here, we can get all of this put in. And it does look like I might have gone a tad too far in one of the areas. But you know what? That's what Dynamite's for, guys. Like, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Yeah, that is a tad high here, but don't worry. we'll fix that. Now, since we've disconnected here, we might as well disconnect this. Now, you can see we have no power. Did we completely kill all the power over here too? No, no, no. That's fine. So the power is connected here. Those are off. And man, look at all these bots. I got 200 and some bots running around in that district. Ye gads. Talk about overkill now. That we'll deal with that. Not today, but we will. So we are at least getting power to the smelters. These, oh yeah, we're getting power somehow. Oh, we're getting a little bit of power from this, which is a soon to be potentially disconnected. These guys are operating from these windmills, which are attached to the main system. So it looks like we might, well, these are off, the explosives, but 2 catalyst stations might temporarily lose some power. Not a big deal, guys, not a big deal at all, because we do need to get some more things demolished, including eventually there, but that's fine. So once again, here, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, I think we probably should do some dynamiting. Oh, you know what? No, hang on. Well, yeah. It helps if we remember the plan. And this goes like this. This goes like that. No, we were fine. We were fine. Good thing we didn't dynamite. Sometimes procrastination does pay off, even though I'm usually excited to set off some boom booms. Okay. So a little staircase action there. So they can come in and get these done. Now, we will likely have a bit of a problem. So if we get these, by problem I mean just order of ops. As soon as I get this guy, oh no, they could come and get this. No, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. Same thing we're going to do here. We're going to come along and build up this area. And for now, I'm fine with this being carved out. It is going to be okay, folks. It's going to be okay. This, we do need to get up a little higher to right there, right? Correct? Correcto mundo. Oh, sorry. That is correct. This is like this. There we go. If I remember what I'm doing, it's all the better. So, but as you can see, we still need to go and do another drop, which we'll get queued up. That is not a problem. But what I won't say is a problem is these guys got a lot of work to do. We might as well remove some of this here. All the better. And we might, figure out how to clean this up to make the edging look a little better. But more importantly, this is here. We're going to get this done. And the other part we have to get done too. Oh, you know what? We can get more of it done if I draw a little path for these guys and point them to this area. Come on. Go get the dirts. Yeah, I know there's no dirt pile down here, but that's fine. But we can get the dirt done. In fact, we are going to have to come in just a tad more. And 2. There we go. Which means here as well. So that is fine. It's all going to be fine, folks. We're going to get this cleaned up and done. And you know what? We might as well disconnect. And then as soon as... Can you not reach? Bueller? Maybe some more temporary builders down here might be in order. Why don't we do that? We'll come in, go 1, 2. And some guys died. They would rather die than get to work. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, once again, these are temporary buildings here to allow for some quick production of areas, or I should say quick building of some areas. And we will put a dirt pile down here as well. But yeah, I think we did convince ourselves we're going to just don't remove the dirt blocks we just laid. but we're going to disconnect. It is time to disconnect the power here. We can manage. It's going to be fine. I hope. What's the worst that could happen, right? Right? What's the worst that could happen? But with those laid, we can now turn and get things going this way. And as you might notice, we do have a few areas. We probably shouldn't do that yet. But I was going to say, notice that on the edge, we have things already marked out in terms of proper height on the edging. Now, I'm going to come back and remove the stream area. So, as we've done before, that's got to go up. As much as that was laid out in the right area in terms of how many pieces, it definitely was not laid out correctly from a depth point of view. Okay, so now that that's laid, we're just going to come in once again. We can remove you, and then the two middle. Remove all four, and then the two middle. And same thing here. Now, bot's got a bot. They got a lot of work to do. I don't know this is going to be done before the drought is over, but they will do their best. We'll just lay some things out here for them. Oops, missed a couple spots here. We'll have to come back and clean a few things up before we can get everything completed. There we go. There we go. It's all good, right? All good in the hood. So these guys got dirt. They've got jobs. In fact, you know what? We're going to give even more jobs here. Not that. Wow. This looks like an infestation. That's what's going on right now. But we'll get those guys going. We can get this operational. We've got a bunch of boom booms we can set off too. Why don't we do that? We go boom, boom, boom. Nice. And one more. Pretty darn sweet. Nice. Okay, slow things down there for a second. I don't really want to disconnect you because you are providing the power up here and recharging our battery. Well, those batteries recharging, but it's providing power for the main production. So while this gets finished off, and then we'll do a hard cut over to having this filled in. Ooh, speaking of filling in, I have started raising the roof here, raising the level just a bit. This is another part of the build, as you can tell. I'm just having a little debate amongst, with myself, is do I put more floodgates here for a look? Or do I put more of train blocks here? Yeah, well, that's not a today thing. This is, we're going to finish this next time, and at least that is the game plan, along with a little more well-being, perhaps. But this does need to be set off, but we're going to wait until we're ready to make the disconnection so that we can properly, fully get everything built up. So, once again, Cycle 81, Day 26, just 9 days of drought left, and we'll be back in a moment. Well, things have gone on a little longer than I had anticipated, but I will quickly show you what we're up to without giving away the pièce de résistance because, well, it's going to be a bit before a bad tide comes through. So all that we're going to have to do next time is connect up the power. So I got a channel, and it's going to go zoop all the way up here. We'll set up some dynamite, work our way up, come around here, the corner. And then what we're going to do is, we will fill this in next time because we do need the power from all our windmills up here because we are undersupplied. And so the gravity batteries have any juice left in them? Yeah, they have a little. So that is going to be needed. But the last thing we're going to show off as we come over, oh, and we passed it, is I did add in some platforms here next to our Lidos. And I do want to do a tad bit of decoration here as well. And that is, once again, some shrubbery. Now, the shrubs do give a nice little bonus, that is for sure. And then we can put in some fencing. And to make sure we don't get ourselves locked in behind, we're going to prioritize the shrubbery and then get that going. And oh man, is he living his good life. And away he goes, because time marches on for, I guess, everybody. As the bots go wild, just build. Because, well, this is their district, not Yule district. So, this nice little change here. This little decorated floop dump is going to ensure that these Lidos stay full and fresh forever. And then, of course, we have floodgates here if needed. But, oh, dang it. How did I know that was going to happen? Come on. Get that done, please. Build it. And then we can come in and put in our fence again. And please don't build the fence yet. I like to live dangerously. Come on, you can do it. Build the shrub. Okay, pause. We almost did it again. There we go. So we now have a cool little Lido area that's been pimped out. But more importantly, these guys are going to live the bubbly life. Once again, I don't know how those bubbles, I think we all know how those bubbles are being made. So with that, I think it's a good spot to leave it. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.